Flint. I'm not really sure what to say. What happened to Hinawa was a terrible tragedy. I can't say I know how you're feeling. Hinawa's burial ended without incident. Lucas has been crying at her grave ever since. His poor little heart seems to like it's about to break in two. If there's anything else I can do for you, just let me know anytime. Duster. Thanks. Chapter 2, Thief Adventure. Duster, I speak to you not as my son, but as my pupil. Listen, the time has come. No, it is not something we have been looking forward to. I had hoped the time wouldn't come, if at all possible. But you and I have been constantly preparing for this day, and the event it did come. So it appears you have finally have a chance to try out what I've taught you. The enemy's form is still unknown, but we must now change the way we live. Are you prepared? Yes. Duster, I'm now going to give you a mission. You will sneak into Osohe Castle. There, you will find a certain important item and bring it back here. As for what the certain important item is, no, there's no need for me to tell you. If a thief can't determine the value of what he steals, he's a disgrace to the profession. Still, would you like to know a little about it? Yeah, sure. It is a very important looking item. It's like, all shiny. Yeah. I will say no more than that. In the basement, you will find items I've prepared for you. The 7 mystical thief tools. No, wait, were there 7? Well, whatever. Take them with you. They will prove useful during your battles with the enemy. And with that, hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Mother 3. Last time we finished up Chapter 1, today we're starting off Chapter 2 with a Hypno Pendulum, which is quite possibly the most useful item in the entire game. And we got a Tickle Stick as well. There's a Scary Mask, and by the way, there's only 5 mystical thief items. There's a Smoke Bomb, and the Siren Beetle. And if you include the Wall Staple, that makes 6. And there's an item later that's sort of part of the mystical thief items, but we won't get it until way later in the game. Hidden inside the castle is a treasure with the power to change the fate of the world. Back when the king of Osohe still lived in the castle. Yes, I believe that's when it was. Anyway, back then, I hid his treasure where no one would ever lay eyes on it. I felt it was too much for even the king of Osohe to handle. Or so I recall, anyway. But the as-of-yet unknown enemy may be trying to acquire it. Under normal circumstances, this would be a job that calls for me, but Duster, I feel confident that I've hammered every technique I know into you. So try and accomplish this mission yourself. Understand? When you go outside, check behind the house. I've hidden another mystical thief tool-like item there. Why did I hide them all separately like that? That's what I'd like to know. I refill the box every once in a while when I feel inclined, so always keep that in mind. Yes, and for the record, sorry, the music that plays inside of Wes and Duster's house, one of my favorite songs in the game. It's got like freaking notes that go everywhere, and it's just like an awesome theme. This is also one of my favorite songs in the game. This might be my favorite song in the game, right here. Because this is one of those... I have chills right now. That's how good this song is. Because, like... it's got that perfect song vibe going on. That's got, like, that... like, very, very smooth transitions in between the notes. It's very, very nice. It's pretty late out. So it would be best not to bother people. Okay, well, I guess I won't bug you yet. Hi, Mr. Doggy. Bow wow. Grr. My instincts scream, bark at him. Say, what do you do for a living? Don't tell me you're actually a... oh, yes, I am actually a good sleuthing skills, I guess. So this is a part of town that we've never been to before. We're down in the bottom right here. This is a farm that will normally have animals in here. I should have visited here in Chapter 1, but I forgot to. Also, you'll notice that Duster has a limp. That is not by accident. There is a reason for that. There's a theory that basically, like, Wes beat Duster until he could no longer walk properly. I don't know if that's true or not. If you need something from the map-loving, map-owning Mapson, it would be a map, yes? Oh, if it isn't Duster, I see you still enjoy your nighttime strolls. Oh, you want to go to Osohe Castle? In that case, I'll mark your map for you. Your map has been marked. I'm not even going to bother asking what you're off to do this late at night, but you know that Osohe Castle's drawbridge is up, right? That means you can't get inside. But there are rumors of an underground passage that leads to the castle. I bet Nippolite the Gravekeeper knows something about it. Yes, I bet he does. For the record, there's a lot of ambiguous pronunciations in this game. I'm just going to use whatever I feel is like the correct pronunciation, like Osohe. I just think that's like a more Japanese sounding way of saying it. I don't know if it's actually right, and like Nippolite is another one that people often confuse a little bit. Question mark, question mark. Oh, pardon me. Ah, crap, what voice should I do with this? Oh, pardon me, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, sorry, we've been in a terrible hurry, if you excuse us. Come now, little monkey, we should be off. Okay. That dude is dressed like an Arab, but I can't do an Arab voice, so I tried for Russian, which is probably as close to Arab that I can do. I don't actually know. Oh, hey, it's you fat fuck. I hate you. Please leave. Duster! Gotta look around. Gotta smell. Gotta poop. If you promise not to tell anyone, I'll let you in on a cool secret. Check out this bag. What do you think it's inside? Money! There's money inside! Oh dear God. Money is the root of all evil. Ever heard of money? What? Well, you don't know what money is. Actually, I'm not really all that sure either. After all, we've never had it in Tasmilly before. But apparently, an era of money is about to start. Huh? What's an era of money? Huh? Oh, a traveler gave it to me in exchange for some pigs. Yeah, he took a real liking to my pigs. And then he asked me in tears if I'd trade them for this. It did seem pretty strange to me at first, but I decided to trust the guy. He's definitely a friend worth having. No, he's not. He's an asshole. Anyway, he gave it to me, which means this is mine, right? I don't want any ignorant people taking off with it, so I'm gonna hide it in this well here. Well, why wouldn't you just put it in your house? Duster, this secret is just between you and me. Why would you even tell me? I could just go and steal it. Obtain 50,000 DP of money. But you put it back. Oh, Duster, such an honest guy. Look at him. Him and his freaking limp thing going on. He's so nice. What the hell? What's going on up here? Oh God, it's that music again. Going to Osohe Castle. There's a giant blimp. Blimp helicopter? I don't know. Do blimps usually have, like, propellers on the top? I thought they had them on the back, usually. Oh God, are those bombs? What the hell? Are they trying to light the forest on fire again? Jesus. Now, if you're wondering, this is supposed to take place the night after Hanawa dies. Which is, like, the night... This is, like, the second night. So, like, the first night is the night that Hanawa dies, and the second night is this night. Oh my God, it's Ness. Everybody run. Whoa, Duster. I'm alive? Oh God, it's Hanawa. What the hell? What's with all these freaking zombies? Oh, didn't I die? It's Ness again. More. Ah, I want to live more. Ah. Oh God, why am I in this graveyard? Why did I come here? Oh my, is that you, Duster? My, how you've grown! Why, there's so much of you I could eat you for 3 days and 3 nights and still have leftovers. Yeah! I don't even know what kind of a voice I was trying to do for those zombies. This is a very awkward song, but it's very easy to combo to. I should probably turn up the volume on my headphones. See, I always find that, like, the battle music is a lot quieter in this game than, like, the rest of the music. This fight can actually be pretty hard, though, mostly because there's just a lot of zombies. This is the first fight in the game where you'll have to fight more than 3 enemies, and as you can tell, only 3 enemies will appear on the screen at any time. More will just keep coming in if you're in a fight with more than 3 enemies, but it maxes out at 3. I think that's sort of to make the game less difficult than Earthbound, because this is still a pretty difficult game. In fact, this is probably the hardest chapter in the game, I would say, especially the first half of the chapter, but the battle system, like, a lot of things about the battle system try and make it a little bit easier, and wow, those guys have a lot more HP than the female zombies, what the hell, because I did like 80 something to the females, and they were like, oh heavens, I'm going to die now, and apparently all the zombies are gone now, which is fucking awesome. We're just gonna talk to Nipplite. Did you see those frickin' zombies, man? Oh, it's what man, Wes's son, what's his name? You sure do love to walk around at night, you do? Oh, well, can you do anything about this hidden passage or whatever? The gravestone is unusually wobbly. Oh, okay. We can't go in your house or anything like that? Okay, well, that's the thing. I think there's supposed to be enemies in this graveyard. I'm not entirely sure. But I seem to remember there being, like, stronger enemies in there, which is already, like, difficult. Auntie, Aunt, from nowhere in particular, you hear a voice, and that voice is mine. Watch where you're stepping, will ya? I'm, like, standing right here. I'm an ant. Don't you dare step on me. Oh, I'm a Mormon. A Mormon. Oh, the Mormons. Oh, yes, the Mo sisters. I've been watching you fight for a while now, but I just can't take it anymore. Fights are all about rhythm. You know, like boom, boom, ba-boom, boom, 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 and stuff. When you're in battle, there's a very specific rhythm that matches the enemy's beat. Pick up on that rhythm and victory will be yours. If you're really good, you can even pull off 16 hit combos. I hereby name these Sound Battles. Thant you very manched. What? What the hell was... Thant you very manched? What the hell does that even mean? Like, Jesus. Oh, maybe we should go visit Nipplite now, because he's got so many nipples. Oh, now this grave is alive. Oh, this is the awesome music to combo, too. Because it progressively gets faster and faster. And it's quite difficult to do, especially while talking, because you can't always change hear how the beat is changing. But hopefully, damn, I am very proud of myself for getting that. And I screwed it up. Let's see. Dom, boom, 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 boom. You want to do it on, like, the high notes, like boom, 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 boom. Oh, holy crap, I'm about to die. Holy, god damn it. Dude, kill it. Oh my god. Well, that's the first game over the LP. At least you get to hear the game over music and see the game over screen. This is one of the best songs in the game too, but you always feel a little bit of shame when you hear it. Those grave monsters, I'd kind of recommend staying away from them, especially if you're not too good at comboing like I was being, because I got like a 3 combo and a 16 combo and that was about it. But now that we've come back here, you get another Thunder Bomb, and this will replenish every time you go to the crossroads, which is like that T-shaped thing that's like directly below Osohe Castle. I'll probably like circle it on screen or something like that, I don't know. Or you could just figure out where it is, I don't know, but I'll meet you back where we were before. Oh, hey, Duster leveled up. Duster was only level 9? What the hell? Jesus. Isn't he lower level now than in Chapter 1? I don't know, that's weird. I kind of thought he would be higher level than that. Also, you'll notice that you have the thief tools, but they don't take up spots in your inventory. This is what's awesome about them. First of all, wall staples pin your enemy down. I should probably show what these are. The beetle will cause enemies to stop and cover their ears. Certain enemies will be more vulnerable to this than others, like sort of like the wall staples. They're just sort of 2 different types of stunning enemies. Smoke Bomb explodes into an acrid smoke, bringing an enemy to tears. That'll basically make them blind, so it's harder for them to hit you. Hypno Pendulum, sway it in front of an enemy to lull it into a deep sleep. That is how you find out the rhythm for comboing. Tickle Stick tickles an enemy, lowering its defense. Scary Mask scares an enemy, lowering its offense. So yeah, they're pretty self-explanatory, with the exception of pretty much the Hypno Pendulum, but whatever. Okay, so I kind of figured I'd show off a couple of the thief tools here. Apparently these guys are super vulnerable to smoke bombs. Like, they'll almost always start crying when you attack them with them. And that's probably how you should go about beating these guys. They have 158 HP, and I know this because I had to look up how you're supposed to beat them in order to actually beat them, but I'm just going to combo the crap out of this guy and see if I can do this properly. Okay, 16 hit combo. He's just gonna keep falling over, apparently. I also have no idea what the timing is when it gets to this silent part. So I'm just gonna wait until it goes like boom, 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 boom. Oh, there we go. It's dead. I am mildly impressed with myself right there. 60 EXP for that. That was such a waste of time. I'm gonna battle this zombie dog here, because it's got it going on. Oh, this is Fierce Serious, I think. This is such a weird combo music. Crap, I screwed it up. Do 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 do. You basically go with like the foreground notes, like do 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 do. I'm trying to show it, but it's kind of difficult just because of the little bit of lag. As I said, like, I'm probably gonna make my recording sessions longer for this LP because it's gonna take me a while to get used to the combo system every time I record, which is gonna get kind of annoying, but whatever. Push this bookcase here and you get a secret passage! And then tiny little bugs will attack you. And, oh my god, it's the detached league! It's the dark one! Oh my god, well, we killed the dark one, so that's totally fine. That's a awkward reference to, like, a movie that probably not a lot of people have seen. It's the 4th Futurama movie, and yes, they made 4 of those. Oh yeah, that's another thing about Duster, is occasionally he will have an attack at blinding speed, which is basically like a free attack before you actually start the battle. Doesn't matter if you get like back attacked or like a normal battle or whatever, that'll still happen every once in a while, and there's like a certain probability of it happening. Oh crap, offense up. This could be bad. Oh, it was only by 8, so that's not that bad. I find these spineless lobsters to be like one of the harder enemies in this area. And there we go. It's dead. Mostly because they have a lot of defense. I noticed a lot of enemies in this area have quite a bit of defense. Also, one thing to note about those mobile graves is they have a 10% chance of dropping a running bomb, which is kind of cool. I don't know. So you can grind on them for running bombs, or you can just grind on them for experience. Ooh, Duster loves cheese. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know Duster loved cheese. I actually thought Duster kind of hated cheese. I don't remember who actually hates cheese. I think it's just the other character that we get in this chapter. Which, as of this chapter, we meet everybody in our final team, which is kind of cool. I don't know, it's sort of noteworthy. There's characters in other chapters that you play as that you don't get to keep as, like, a member of your final team, which I kind of like, actually. I kind of like being able to play as a lot of these other characters, and that was a terrible level up except for HP. I like being able to play as these other characters, though, because it adds, like, a little bit of dynamicism to their character development. And they're characters you see recurring throughout other chapters, like Flint. You don't get to play him as him again in the game, but you see him, like, grow and evolve as a character in different ways. So he doesn't really do much growing and evolving, a lot less than most other characters. But it's still kind of cool to see him. I don't know. But we are almost at the end of this tunnel, and with the end of this tunnel, with this battle here, I'm going to end the video in the middle of a battle for no reason. So next time on Let's Play Mother 3, we will go up the ladder and get to Osohe Castle. So I will see you guys then. Goodbye, and have a wonderful tomorrow.